A very good morning, everyone. Welcome to the training of application packaging. This application packaging training not only covers the application packaging training, but also the SCCM basics also will be covered here. So let's get into the topic. And the first topic is like what is an application packaging and why we use it. Actually, application packaging is like a giving software to end user like customers. Okay, like just understand what is application packaging first. What is an application? An application is a software programmed to design to perform a specific task, just like some applications right? Chrome, Internet Explorer, or some other any kind of apps you use. If you use it in a mobile, we generally call it as an apps. If you use it in a desktop or a laptop, we call it as an application or a software. Okay, so the software is called as an application, and every software is designed to perform a specific task. So every software is designed to perform a specific task. And what is a package? Okay, and what is a package? We generally make the software to install silently. Actually, okay. So we package the application, like the way we make changes in the software or application using a specific tool or using a script and make it into a package, like into a single file. What is package means? Package is nothing but a single file. In every application packaging task, we'll get a single output in the end. So we call it the single output we get as a package. So what is an application package? We are taking the software which is there from the vendor or the manufacturer, and we are making it into a single file. Okay, if the manufacturer gave you some bundle of files, some 4 or 5 files, then you do the packaging and you give a single output in this case. So that is what called an application package. And why to package an application? Why to package means we are packaging mostly to provide a single installer. Okay, installer is nothing but a software. Installer is nothing but a file you download and see it in the internet. Okay, see, this is if in internet, if you download any particular software, right, you will get some single file, right? If you want to install some Chrome in your laptop or desktop, so what you will do, you will just go to the Chrome and or any kind of browser, Internet Explorer or something, and you will get the specific binary. Binary means the exe which I am showing you right now. You will get a single file. Okay, and you will just double click it and you will get some options like here, like run. Okay, and then you get some options like continue, some next, some specific options will be selected. You will get some install options just here, like install now is there. You will get some options, and now at the end you will get some progress bar, and you will get a finish button to finish it. Okay, then the installation will finish and you can see the application in the laptop. Okay, so this is nothing but an installation. So here what we are doing, we are installing the software, we are getting this particular exe of that software from the internet, and we are installing it manually here. Manually means we are doing it by self. So the method is like we are just clicking run and then giving the specified information, clicking next and all, and we are finishing the installation on our system, and then we are getting the software. So if the same case, like if some particular group or project, say some bank projects, they need one application for all the bank members, Axis Bank. Okay, for example, Axis Bank, if you if they want a particular software for all the employees of Axis Bank, so how we are going to provide it? Okay, they have some particular application, Axis 1 2 3 or something. They wanted us to package that application and give it to them, because packaging is what they want, this application to be silently installed on the end user. The main aim is provide a single output, and using that output install the software in machine silently from the background. Like the main use of application packaging is like you take a software, you're installing it in one machine, manually you can do. 10 machines manually we can do, but if you want to do in 100 machines, 200 machines, 1000 machines, that installation will do it from the background. Okay, we are not going to go to user system manually, physically. We are just going to push one application from our end, just like you download one application from Play Store. Okay, you manually do it, but in our case we have a Play Store which is SCCM. From that we'll send the application to the end user. The end user is nothing but the person who wants that particular software. Okay, we are just sending that application from our tool SCCM to the end user, to the customer. And also we are installing it silently. The customer no need to just click on this exe, or no need to provide the keys, no need to provide any of this windows. They won't see any windows also. Why are we doing so? We are doing so to manage the time. Okay, first thing is time. If I want to install it manually for all the Axis Bank customers, how much time it will take? Okay, assume there are 1000 employees. It will take a lot of time for a single application. Even this application takes 10 minutes for a single installation. For 1000 people, how much time it will take? So that is like 10,000 minutes. So to save the time and also to save the manpower, see if this 1000 machines has to be installed and 1000 people are needed, or at least some 50 people are needed to perform this task manually, how this can be done? 50 people need to pay to go to the system, copy the software, and then install the software for each user. So to avoid this manpower utilization, and also to save time, and also to make the process faster, we are using the application packaging. Application packaging means taking an application or a software. Application is nothing but a software. Okay, we are taking the software and we are packaging it in a single file, and we are sending it silently to the customer or the user who wants it in a silent way. In the background only it will get installed. Okay, so the main aim is to silently provide the installer to the end user. Okay, how it is useful in organizations means, just like I told you, if a bank wants it for 1000 people, we'll install it silently. And for some specific project also, like some specific project, they want some office applications. Okay, so we can provide them the office application. This is an office application I'm showing you on the screen. Okay, so just a moment. Yeah, this is an office application I'm showing on the screen. Okay, and this has some several features like Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Publisher. Okay, but the project people doesn't want all these features. Okay, they don't want to waste their memory, or they don't want the people to access each and every feature. They want only Outlook and Excel. Okay, in that case we can enable Excel and Outlook. Okay, we can activate Excel and Outlook, and we can disable the remaining features and send it to the customer also. Here in packaging, what we are doing, we are providing a single installer, silent installation, and also customization. Just like we customize our dresses, okay, or photos, whatever, customization. This customization can be done in packaging also. We'll provide the application in a way the customer or the user wants, okay, as per their requirements. Okay, so that's why, since the features are like this, they use application packaging in a wide way, and they use a SCCM tool to send that particular application to the user. Packaging covers like creating a single installer and providing the silent switches to install the application in a silent way. Packaging comes till installing silently. Okay, the part till you have to provide a silent installer for the application. That's where packaging ends. And then after packaging, you will, using the tool, take that software and just push it to the customer machine. Okay, user's machine. The terms we use is like client machine, okay, and user for the machine which we want to target. Okay, this is nothing but a laptop or a desktop. So what is the advantage here? The customization is the secondary advantage, and here we can see the installation directory also. Here they are installing in C drive. Okay, so we can change the installation directory to D drive also. Here, see, installation directory means whenever you installing a software, that software related files will be stored somewhere, right, in your system. Then only that particular shortcut will work. because it has many features, it has many tasks inside it. So to perform that task, it needs some files. So whenever you install a software, you will get some files related to that software stored in a particular location. We call that location as installation directory, okay, or the destination directory. Okay, installation directory is the major word we use it. Here we are installing it to C program files, Microsoft Office. Okay, this is the path. Here you can see the files. These are the files related to the Microsoft Office application. Okay, while you are installing Office application, these folders will get created and these files will be created. Okay, our job is not to just go into these files and do nothing. Our job is to just install the software, find the silent way to install it, and then just send it to the team. Okay, and there are several applications. If you see, there is Adobe, Amazon, Internet Explorer, Hyper-V, Google Chrome. Okay, so whenever you install a particular application, that particular folder will be formed somewhere. That folder path, we call it as an installation directory. Here we are installing to this path. If you want to change the installation directory, you want to install it to some D drive. Okay, so that is also fine. If you want to change this path, that also you can do by just you go to this tab and click on browse, and then you can change the path, and you can change that path, and the files will be stored in the new path you have given. Okay, so the main point I'm telling here is the customization. You can do the customization of the application. Okay, and this is like mainly like permission will also be handled here, like who wants the software, who is not eligible for the software. Okay, so to maintain the compliance, like whoever is needed the software, those only should use that software, others should not use it. So we can control that scenario, like if two of you are in a particular project and the other two of you in a different project. So project A, project B, project A wants some ABC software and project B wants some BCD software. This doesn't require a software. So we can also separately send the applications to the user clients. Okay, to the host names, machine names, to the machines of the end user of A and B group separately. Okay, and also mostly the administrator will be approving this software. This is out of box actually, like after packaging only they will see, like depending upon the requirement, they will see if the administrator approve, they will send us the machines, and we will give the machine names to the particular package, and the particular package will go to the machines. Okay, the main scenario is like once the permissions are arrived, according to that only we'll send it to the customers. Okay, so here permission part is also covered. Even in application packaging, we can also give permissions to particular folders so that users can access it or cannot access it. Okay, so in some particular folder, if some files need not be modified, then we can restrict the access to the end user, or we can provide the access to the end user. Okay, and the main point here is install software for multiple users without user interaction. This is what application packaging gains. Okay, and the same example, if Office application takes 20 minutes to install in one machine, how much time it will take to install in 10,000 machines? So to save time, to save the manpower, to fasten up the things, and also one more point is there, like to avoid the viruses and all, right, being hacked and all. Whenever an update comes to the application, that update will be automatically installed in applications. For few applications they're restricted and they will be updated from using application packaging only. So by using application packaging and doing the packages time to time as per the requirement, we can keep the computers of the organization very safe and away from the virus. Whenever we have a latest version or a latest update on your system, that system will be very much safe actually. Just like in our mobile, we just update some applications, right? If you're not getting an update, like for WhatsApp, if you have an update and you didn't install it, that will hang sometimes. So if you go to Play Store and again click on update, and the update will get installed, and then WhatsApp will start working normally, freshly, fast. So likewise, we can update the applications also using the packaging. Though this is a brief thing, same thing is here. I'll just read out. Why application packaging? Making mass deployments of application easier. Mass means major deployments or the bulk deployments is easier. Automated installations without user interaction. No need of user interaction. We are doing it in an automated way. To have robust desktop environment, like up to date environment. Okay, everything will be up to date. And simplifies application setup and maintenance. Application setup and maintenance can also be decided, right? Like which application is needed, which application is not needed. So that can be done. Total cost of ownership for organizations, mostly the cost which is required for the organization to keep the computer safe and up to date will also be reduced. And we have these topics, and these topics will be covered in the next sessions. The benefits of application packaging are mostly the customizing part, and also the advertisements, self-healing and rollback. Okay, these topics will be covering in the next session. Okay, the first two we've already discussed. And advertising is nothing but creating shortcuts and providing the shortcuts to the end user. Self-healing is like if there are any missing files in the application, so that can also be recovered. Rollback is like if you're installing the application and in the middle of installation you want to just cancel the installation also, that can be happened in the application packaging phase. So this all we'll discuss in the upcoming classes. That's all about application packaging. So due to this robust usage and the benefits like silent installation and customization, so everybody is looking for application packaging. And the deployment tool is an asset for you. Like you will know from end to end like how the packaging works. And also there are some advantages in SCCM, like in future also you can grow ahead in SCCM point of view also. So you have both the things covered in these sessions. So that's all guys. Let's meet up in the next session. Thank you.